Welcome back to V2 Gaming. My name is Volgraza, and today is a update number 3 for modular stations. I know it's taken a little time, but again, I am in the process of moving and making sure I get everything settled here, so I have been very busy with stuff here at the house. Anyway, but I have found time to make 5 more modules for you, and we are going to go over all of them. Alright, I hope you're excited, because these are pretty cool modules. Alright, let's just jump back in my body here. And I'll go ahead and start off with this particular one. This is the large docking ring module, and I've designed this to go in different directions. So you come in here, this is similar to the smaller ship docking ring as well, except there aren't any connectors to attach on the inside of the ring. Now, I can, you can park your ship here in the middle and then, offload people. And if you need supplies, you can use the docking ring arm right up there. It'll probably be all right. But I've also designed this module to go with this module right over here. And then, my gosh, this looks like a warp gate kind of thing. Well, it sort of is. I fit it to just sit on the top of that docking ring module right there. And as you can see here, they line up pretty much perfectly. I have measured everything to make sure it's all good. You want them to fly right on here on the inside, and we can go over the different parts of this ship here, or part. Now, the area here is, I left empty because you can put your seats or chairs, or you can turn this into a room, whatever you would like to do. This is sort of like a control deck for the accelerator ring operation. And that's what this is a large ship acceleration ring. Alright? Now up in here in these rafters is the gravity control, and it does have gravity on each of the 1 units. You might need to tone them down a little so that you aren't squished. I'll let you guys deal with that. But it is a working accelerator. The field comes to about right here and stops, and up in this big tower here are the other gravity units. And I want to thank Morphologis for producing a video that I was able to learn how to build an accelerator ring. So thank you, Morphologis. I really appreciate it. You got some great content, and if you haven't seen any of his videos, definitely go check it out. I'll probably leave a link in the description below. Now, moving on, a lot of this was requested a lot. More solar panels, like basically the small one over there, the port cover is pretty basic. It's really nice, but this is a very large array. It's got quite a few, and it has a battery line as well. I kind of borrowed this idea from the trailer world that Space Engineers did with the blue base. They have this really cool side power station thing that's kind of like on rotors and stuff like that, and these just twist them to whichever way you want them to face to have optimized power, and then you're ready to go. Alright, so with that is one more thing that goes with that is the battery module for this. This is just basically the empty station again, converted into a backup power system for your station. So in here is a little bit more than 200 battery units, and they're all set to semi-auto, so when you connect them up to your station, they will begin charging automatically, so you don't have to worry about setting them. They're good to go, and you'll get power right away. And of course the conveyor gears are hooked up in the middle, so you don't have to worry about that. Alright, last but not least, this is a very highly requested module, the escape pod module, and I think this is powered, so I just have to come in here. Now, it's very similar. The escape pod is the exact same for the ship, but there were some problems recently with the pistons basically destroying or compacting my escape pod, so I've redesigned this one to be a port cover, and you just come down here and it's a 1-button push. There we go, and then that begins to open. It's very simple, and you can set the speed of the rotor to go faster if you would like. But that'll open up, and you hop inside the little escape pod, and it's a 4-man escape pod. It's ready to go, and then it'll go out. And apparently I need to fix that to where it's not 90 degrees, and that's 180. I'll make sure that that is fully fixed by the time you guys get a hold of this. But anyway, I forgot that 90 degrees won't allow you to escape all the way. Now, there is something interesting I did see with the rotors here, and it's an option on the inside. And I don't know why I flew all the way up here when I can just fly down here and show you. Okay, so let's go in here real quick. Alright, and find our rotor, which should be at the bottom somewhere. Oh, there it is. Now you have detach and attach. Now you can detach the little thing and then attach other ones. So you can now cross, you should be able to cross attach big ones and small ones like you were able to before using the rotor hack. Now you can just do it manually. Now you can detach this, and I'm gonna guess that it just kind of floats away and you can push that or whatever. So I'm gonna try and come up with interesting uses for that. But in the meantime, I want to thank you again for stopping by and checking out all the new modules for the pack. I've got more coming down the line. If you have an idea for a module and you would like to see me build it, leave a comment in the description below, and I will be sure to handle that. And again, thanks. And as always, be good.